Good morning, everybody. It's a great day in paradise. It is Wednesday, middle of the week. Hope you all are doing well. Sorry, I'm 3 minutes late today. I had a little dog issue. Yeah, that's what happens when you're live. Sometimes you're a couple minutes late. Let's look at the stats real quick, everybody. So we're down to 0.74 months of inventory. The good news is we listed 107 homes yesterday, and you put 146 under contract. So that is always wonderful for everyone. And we closed 95. So 95, that means 190 people got paid yesterday. That's a good thing too. So life is good right now, right? 190, yeah. I had to check my own mental math. Good to see everybody. Our volume is unbelievable for the year to date. We have done 1,378,000,000 more in volume than in 2020, which, like Jimmy always says, this time of the year last year, we were not COVID. We were not in a pandemic like we are now. So it's just amazing that everybody is doing so well, and people are moving here. People are selling their homes because they get the message. I was talking to some agents yesterday. The sellers get the message. It's a good time for them to sell because we have a lot of buyers, and it's a good time for people to buy because of the low interest rate. So it's a win-win for everybody. And I'm going to go get something here let's see for a second. Hang on. So a really cute little thing I want to share with everybody. We have the listing agents and we have the selling agents. And I saw a real cute graphic. I can find it. Maybe I put it in my pings. I put things different places. Yeah, so good morning. Somebody just jumped on that I know. So let's see here. Yeah, it's kind of a slow week this week. I don't know why. Lots of things going on, I guess. Well, darn it. Where did it go? I don't know. We'll find it in a minute. I'll play a video and find it. I wanted to share some things with you. Let's put this down here. I was watching a Brian Buffini member video the other day, and they were having like technical issues like we have sometimes. I'm like, oh my God, I'm not the only one. So that's a good thing, right? I don't like to be the only one. Okay, so I'm going to show this video. So I don't know if everybody's aware, but they do daily city updates. And if you're aware, great. This was yesterday. I think they aired it late yesterday, though. But let's watch this. It's really good. And I think that you will enjoy it.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us for your city update. I'm Melissa Duran. After winter storms delayed our local shipment of COVID-19 vaccines, the Southern Nevada Health District says they finally received its shipment of Moderna COVID-19 vaccines. Based on inventory, the Health District will open up limited first dose appointments at Cashman Center for those who are eligible. This is in addition to the second dose appointments they were allowing. Cashman Center will open up on Wednesday, February 24th through Saturday, the 27th. Those eligible to receive the vaccine include people 65 years and older, healthcare workers, and those in public safety and security and frontline community support groups. People with questions or who need assistance making appointments can call the COVID-19 helpline at 1-800-401-0946. The line is staffed 7 days a week from 8 a.m. until 8 p.m. You can also go to snhd.info/COVID for more information. Well, we are less than a week away before some CCSD students head back to school under the hybrid instructional model. To help everyone prepare, the school district has launched a one-stop website filled with helpful information on the new hybrid model. Now, that website is reconnect.ccsd.net. Information you'll find on the site includes topics related to health and safety, food service, transportation and technology, as well as information on how hybrid instruction will work, as well as full-time distance education. While those students in grades pre-K to 3rd grade are allowed to return in the hybrid option, the district is working to transition additional grade levels as well, but there is no timeline for this transition. If you are sending your pre-K through 3rd grader back to school under the hybrid model, you should hear from your child's school by the end of the week about which cohort your child will be in. Well, speaking of going back to school, whether your students are doing hybrid instruction or continuing with distance learning, we have childcare options for you. Online registration for SafeKey, a before and after school youth enrichment program, is open at lasvegasnevada.gov/SafeKey. Currently, only students in kinder through 3rd grade may attend SafeKey, and only on the days they receive in-person instruction. SafeKey will not be offered on Wednesdays as there is no in-person instruction. For more information about this program, you can call 702-229-KIDS or 229-5437. Or you can visit lasvegasnevada.gov/SafeKey. Additionally, we will continue to operate the Vegas Strong Academy, a program that provides the community a safe, caring, and affordable childcare option at 10 locations throughout the valley. The program is open Monday through Friday from 6:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. for school-age children in kindergarten through 8th grade. Registration is available online at lasvegasnevada.gov/Vegas Strong Academy. Social distancing and other safety guidelines mandated by the governor's directives will be in effect at both SafeKey and Vegas Strong Academy. Temperature checks, social distancing, hand washing, and sanitizing protocols will be adhered to at all locations. In addition, staff and students at the locations are required to wear face coverings. All right, well, that's going to do it for your city update. Have a great day, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow.
Alrighty, so I thought that was interesting, and I will put the link in the group for you to share out there. I think that's giving some good information, especially about the schools. That's really good. Let's segue here to some things that I wanted to go on today. Yeah, so, life is like a camera. Focus on what's important. Capture the good times, develop from the negatives, and if things don't work out, just take another shot. So if you're finding that this market is perhaps getting you down a little bit, I thought this was cool. Look at the buyer's agent, glassy eyes, probably a puppy face from the mask. And then there's the listing agent, and I have to tell you all, it's a great time to get listings. I'm not so sure why you're not farming if you're not farming. The title companies are Johnny on the spot. If you ask for a farm one day, you'll get it the next. And then you just have to figure out how you do the labels. If you're a Buffini person, you can put that CSV in there and the labels, they'll print the labels. You can. They have a label program. They have letters in there, and I'm going to share some of the letters. Today we have our agent formula class from 3 to 5, and we are adding probably about 12 new email letters, but they're also letters that you can use to send out in mailings. Very, very good information. Tax time's coming up. We have a new tax letter, among other things. Selling, why people might want to sell their home. So a lot of good information. And I understand if you feel like, where are we headed? And we talked last week about Zillow and how my microphone isn't plugged in, of course, how Zillow is, it's creeping in on us. But Zillow's did more deals last year than they've even attempted to do this year. And just so everybody knows, don't freak out about Zillow. They're going to get 10% of our market, maybe 15%. But I can tell you that I'm not scared. I just know that we have every tool in our toolbox to keep our business alive and thriving. And one of the things that I love is winning the day. How do you win the day? How do you feel good about your business today? I can tell you from experience, if you call 5 people or text 5 people, you know 5 people. And, you can do the mayor campaign. Oh, by the way, if you know of anyone who is interested in buying or selling real estate or have a family member or friend who is, would I be the real estate agent that you would use? If so, please share that information with me. I'm looking for buyers and sellers in this wonderful market. So you can take if you feel a little oppressed right now, you can take that and turn it around, right? Because you want them to enjoy the benefits of this wonderful market that we have. We have a wonderful market right now. It's absolutely amazing market. And that's why homes are flying off the shelf, because it's an amazing market, everybody. And you have the phone, you have your personal notes. So do 5 check-in calls. Just leave a voicemail. And you can leave a voicemail like, I've got great market information. If you're interested, I'll send it to you. Well, maybe I wouldn't say that. I'd say, I have great market information for you. I'd love to share it with you. I hope you're having a great day. And then you could follow it up with a personal note to that person, or a little, send out that information in an email if you have it. But you can connect with people, but start maybe with the 5 check-in calls. Just call 5 people, and then write 3 personal notes, and then add a person to your database. So, it's very important that you wear a badge. Otherwise, you're a secret agent, right? And if you have a very nice badge and everything, and you're wearing it, and you go to a Starbucks or wherever you go, people are going to say, oh, you're in real estate. So put that badge on, equip yourself with maybe, now, let me see. If I were doing it, I'll tell you what I would do. I would always have some of these with me. This is a great conversation piece when somebody says, oh, are you in real estate? How's the market? That's what everybody wants to know. And if you're carrying this with you, say, oh my goodness, we've done $1.5 billion more in volume than we did last year. This market is awesome. It's a great time to buy. Interest rates, and know what the interest rate is today before you go out there. Maybe write it on the sheet. It's a great time to sell, because houses are selling quickly. They're not in the market. They were in the market 35 days. Now they're on the market 17 days. So if you're looking to sell, it's a great time to sell. Our coming soon market is really getting results. In Vegas now, we can say that your property's coming soon. And there's so many things to be excited about. But you can't sit in your office or sit at home and worry about this stuff. About what are you worried about? I said yesterday, this is a golden year, everybody. You have this year, it's golden. You have positive information to share. That's what makes it golden. And it'll generate business. The market will generate the business. People will call you, because if you're out there now, think 30 days, just look, win the day, right? That's what I'm reading from today. The win the day, 5 check-in calls, 3 personal notes, 1 additional add to your database. And then how you win the week. Now, let me back up. Win the day. Just do that 4 days a week, right? Just do that. And in 1 month, you will have done 3 times 4 is 12 times 4. You will have done like almost 50 personal notes. And it only took you 4 days in each week to do it. Come on, everybody. You got to get busy. Take advantage of this golden year we have. It's a golden year. It's a golden year because you can build a foundation for the rest of your life business. Don't sit around and stew about it. Get to work, for heaven's sakes. And then grab coffee with someone. How you win the week, you grab a coffee with someone. Or you just go visit a business that you know. Or walk in and say, I'm so glad to hear that, the reservations are up, and start conversations with perhaps the hostess, or maybe the owner is there at the restaurant, or at a small business owner, local business owner, and tell them that you'd like their information, and you're going to boost something out on Facebook about them, and then here, let me take a picture of you, right? I remember when John Matzis did that a couple years ago. He has a Greek restaurant that he likes to go to. John Matzis is Greek. He runs the Greek festival most of the years. Anyway, so he went in, and the fellow says, oh, let me take you back to our kitchen. Let me just show you, if you're going to post this on Facebook, let me show people what we're doing. You would be amazed at how people want to share their life with you, especially if they're in business. They know this. And if you say, I'm going to put this video out on Facebook, or let's do a live right now or something, once a week do that. In a month, you will have done 4 of those. And if you can, do 7 pop buys in a week. It's a great time of the year to do pop buys, right? The weather's beautiful. You've got positive information to share. You can leave it at the door if they're not there. And if you have a farm, for heaven's sakes, walk the farm, leave the pop by, door knocking, pop by, right? If they're not there, leave it. And then, because you have their address, send them a personal note, and say, I left something at your door the other day, just pop them by to see how you're doing, if there's anything I can do, to help you. If you know of anybody, oh, by the way, if you know of anybody that wants to buy or sell real estate, or have a friend or family member that would, please give them my information. And then you put a couple cards in there. It's a great time to sell. It's a great time to buy. Spread the word. You guys, this is a golden year. When I say golden year, don't freak out. Be happy. It's a golden year. And then how do you win the month? So you contact your clients that have given you referrals in the past, or that you think will give you a referral, or ask people for a referral. Reach out there. Maybe you're doing an item of value this month, and so to your very best clients, send a personal note. So modify the assets that you have to fit your own database. But the key is to do it consistently, everybody. To do it consistently. That's the key to success. Consistency breeds. When you're consistent, people think they can rely on you. They think you're dependable, right? So consistency means you're dependable, you're reliable, and guess what? Then they trust you. And guess what? People are buying, selling homes, right? They're selling, people, here, look at the stats. Let's see here, where to go? Today's stats. We listed 107 homes yesterday. People were listing their homes. And then we put 146 under contract. People were buying homes. And here's the beauty. We're doing 113 closings a day average. And last year we were doing 88. So what is that? 12, that's like 25 more a day. 25 people more a day are buying homes. So that means if that's a great stat to tell people, if you look at this sheet and you study it, this is work, everybody, and people want to know what the market's about. And you know what the market's about? It's about numbers. So you have to know how to relate these numbers to people. Now, Jimmy always says he likes things in pie charts and things like that. Well, that's fine. Make a pie chart. Or just, to me, reciting these numbers, this is how I relate to people. I say, here's the number, right? Versus here's what it is on a pie chart. So I just kind of like it this way better. But this is valuable information. Everybody wants to know what's going on in the market. So win the day today. Get yourself on a schedule. Get yourself on a schedule. Maybe 6 to 8 at night is the best time for you to communicate with people, to clean up your emails, to write your personal notes, whatever it is. Maybe it's the first thing in the morning. Like Erin, our friend Erin Mills, she told us how she manages her time. She gets up at 5 o'clock, and by 7 o'clock, she's cleaned up her email. She's got her schedule for the day, and she's ready. And she's all about, she loves to do stories and Instagram. And if that's your niche, then that's fine. But whatever it is, you need to be doing something. You need to be spreading the positive word about this market with enthusiasm, and understand the opportunity that you have. You have a fantastic opportunity this year to build a foundation for your business for the rest of, let's say, 3 years. I don't like to go out too far, right? But my gosh, this year is golden because I don't know what's going to happen next year. But if I know what's in front of me for the next 300 days, which is about what we have, 310 days left, man, I'm going to buckle down and do it. So so we have this little video called Sharpen the Saw. So let's watch this, and this is really good. So we'll watch this. Sharpen your saw this year. Here we go. Here's hopefully some positive reinforcement for you.
You're Optimize +1 with Brian Johnson. Unlock the full Optimize experience and join over 10,000 premium members at optimize.me.
Hi, this is Brian. Welcome back to another Optimize +1. Stephen Covey's 7th habit of highly effective people is to sharpen the saw. He tells us about the importance of renewal if we want to stay at our best, and shares this parable to bring the point home. He tells us to imagine walking into a forest, and you see a guy sawing a tree. He's working and working and working, but not getting very far. His blade is clearly dull. So you suggest he step back and sharpen the saw a bit. He says that's simply not possible. He's way too busy to slow down to sharpen anything. Really? But with a sharp blade, you'd hammer right through that tree. So the question for today is, which guy are you? And what's one tiny little easy thing you could start doing today that would help you build a chainsaw? Let's do that. +1, +1, +1. Do you know what the word hero meant in ancient Greek? Get this. It didn't mean tough guy or killer of bad guys. It meant protector. A hero has strength for 2. A hero's secret weapon? Love, compassion, empathy. Quite simply, a hero cares. And very importantly, a hero is willing to do the work required to optimize and build the strength to make a difference in their families, communities, and world. And you know what? Our world needs heroes today more than ever before. We need you to be a hero. And helping you optimize your life so you can actualize your heroic potential is what Optimize is all about. We have dozens of what we call wisdom packs to help you optimize every facet of your life, from getting more clarity on your purpose to setting and achieving goals, dialing in your energy with the best wisdom on nutrition, movement, sleep, and meditation, and creating grounded confidence and the ability to show up at your best day in and day out. Our wisdom packs are filled with hundreds of philosophers' notes, which are 20-minute book summaries that help you apply the most powerful ideas from the best books to your life today. And members get dozens of hour-long masterclasses to master the most important facets of their lives. Every hero has a guide on their hero's journey. Harry Potter had Dumbledore. Dorothy had the Good Witch of the North. Luke Skywalker had Obi-Wan Kenobi and Yoda. I'm kind of like your virtual Obi-Wan, with a little less hair and, well, no lightsabers. But otherwise, or perhaps more accurately, I'm kind of like your philosopher guide, who stuffs your wisdom packs with all the best ancient wisdom, modern science, and practical tools from all the best Yodas, Dumbledores, and good witches out there, so that you're supercharged and ready to rock your epic, heroic quest. If that sounds like fun, we'd love to have you join us.
So, yes, sharpen your saw. And my person I follow is Buffini, and people say, why Buffini? Why not Tom Ferry? Why not Mike Ferry? Well, I can tell you we built the most successful RE/MAX in the world for years using the Buffini methodologies, mindsets, and motivational tools. We present it to you. It's up to you to use them. Sharpen your saw. Use the tools that you have. Start today. It's not too late. Yesterday's gone. We have the future ahead of us. Let's make it our golden year, everybody. And I will be here cheering you on as much as I can cheer you. If you've got lemons right now, start making lemonade today. I love you all, and I want to see you all succeed. Agent Formula is having a class today from 3 to 5. If you don't have our website, drop in. Sign up at bee.vegas. Go and sign up so that we have enough room. And
learn a little bit. If you don't have to stay there for 2 hours. We'll do like a little preview in the beginning if we have some new people, and it's good for the other members too, to kind of see some of the new things we're doing and present the new emails that we have. And then we'll get into some more of the tools that you can use if you're already a member. But this is a fantastic website to help you. It has content, videos, downloadable guides, landing pages, all the things that you really need, but you got to use them. Hope to see you today from 3 to 5 at 8400 West Sahara. We're going to go over the Agent Formula website system and tools. I love you all. Have a great day. Come on, make some lemonade.